here at the Neighborhood Christian Clinic talking with Dr. Paul Lorentsen, one of the co-founders. How are you?
Doing great. Thanks for being here.
Of course, absolutely. We're happy to have been able to check out the facility, but for viewers who don't know, what exactly is the Neighborhood Christian Clinic?
Well, we are a medical and dental clinic, and we've recently added behavioral health care, but we care for the uninsured folks that live in our area here in Phoenix. And so, yeah, that's the only requirement, is that you're uninsured, but we have a team of staff and volunteers that comes together to provide health care for this group.
Absolutely. And when you guys talk about the whole person care, what exactly does that mean, again, to your staff and you personally?
Well, I think all of us in medicine understand that when a patient comes in with a headache, yes, they might have migraine headache, they might have, in a worst case, a brain tumor, but so often it's really something that's related to a social situation. Might be they didn't sleep well last night, or they're in a stressful relationship, or they lost their job. So we're willing to look not only at the medical causes of disease, but also the social and even the spiritual causes of disease. Some of our patients want to enter into that type of discussion as well.
Absolutely. And so those are some of the challenges probably patients face prior to coming in the doors. So then what sets the clinic apart once they are seeking your services?
Yeah, I think once they're here, some of them show up, and in the past, I think that maybe they've experienced a clinic that treated them as a number or as a case and something that needed to move quickly. They realize pretty quickly that we want to get to know them, and from our point of view, if we don't establish a relationship with them where it's a relationship of trust, where they understand that we care for them, they're not going to open up about those things that they're facing and their stressors and their life issues.
Sometimes it can be difficult to be transparent with a healthcare physician, so it's good to know that that warmth and welcome vibe is here. You've been here for more than 25 years. What's kept you here all this time?
Well, the effect of having those types of relationships with your patients is that you just get to know them. They become like family. So not only the patients, but our staff and our volunteers. We have this wonderful team of hundreds of volunteers that come down and serve as nurses, as medical providers, dentists, as interpreters. And so it's kind of a family atmosphere here.
Absolutely. And what does it look like to you, or a personal experience maybe you've had, when a patient realizes they really truly are being cared for and they aren't just another, number on a page that's checked into the front office?
Well, I think you probably see the box of Kleenex over here. Quite often, when a patient gets that sense that, oh my goodness, they're asking me about my life, you see tears, you see hugs afterwards. So it's a pretty powerful experience when they connect with you.
Absolutely. Probably a lot of vulnerability, too, when they finally feel that kind of release where they can feel comfortable sharing some of their medical hurdles.
Yes.
Dental, too, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
I know that in talking with some of your staff, they've shared that there are a lot of volunteer physicians here through other clinics. So why is that helping make sure that you guys are pinpointing every medical hurdle a patient might be facing?
Yeah, well, so I'm trained as a primary care doctor, internal medicine and pediatrics, but we need specialists in so many different areas. So our patients have complex medical issues, dental issues. So we need, today, for example, we have a team of gynecologists that are here from a partner organization. We have dental specialists that come down and do endodontic care and just specialty procedures that the general dentists are not comfortable doing. So it's really important that we have a large team doing this.
Absolutely. And Dr. Lorentsen, I know you mentioned the expansion when it comes to mental health care and education as well. So what are the needs of the clinic right now as it stands?
Yeah, well, we always say the two greatest needs that we have are for volunteers and for funding. So we are not funded by any insurance company or by any state or federal funds. We really rely on individual gifts and donations. So financially, we are looking at the possibility of expanding our services, potentially a new facility. We have added behavioral health. We would like more hours. We'd like them to be here more than they currently are. So just in every area of financial need and volunteers, we're looking for additional support.
And if we go back that 20 plus years, I mean, you were only open that half a day. And so there is a great need for the Neighborhood Christian Clinic to really be available to so many people across this particular area. So how are you guys continuing to expand?
Well, we At this point, we have maxed out this building.
Yeah.
About the only way we can expand right now is to add evening hours. So that's a possibility. We still have a line of patients in the waiting room hoping to get seen. So that's the possibility right now, is to add evening hours. Maybe there's a Saturday possibility as well. And that, of course, will take additional funding.
Absolutely. And where can people go not only to seek services or maybe give a generous donation to make sure the clinic continues to stand strong in the community?
Yeah, it's so easy. Our website is thechristianclinic.org or thechristianclinic.com. So it's available and it's quite easy. We have a brand new website, and so check it out. Check out the website. I think you'll learn a lot. There's actually some information about our whole person care type of work that we do. I think it's important to know that we are a Christian clinic, but we take patients of all faiths. We accept everyone who comes here, regardless of whether or not they're interested in engaging in that or they just want their teeth cleaned.
Exactly. I love it. Dr. Paul Lorentsen, thank you.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate your time today. We hope to see you guys again.
Great to meet you.
Absolutely. As you said, thechristianclinic.com.